Hello, gang. Welcome back to Craps Hawaii. Tonight, my friend Kurt Caldito is here again. It's gonna be his last practice session, his last learning session till he goes to Vegas. So Kurt's gonna be starting off with $600 bankroll. So Kurt, you can rack them. Then that bankroll in front of him we're gonna use just to practice. So when we get into his higher range of strategy, then we'll use his bankroll. So just to go over what you learned, make sure that you know what you're doing. You want to throw the dice? You can.
Yeah, we try to throw.
Okay.
If no work,
If
then
no work, then we'll just call a number so that we can get through this session. So let me just tell you this now. Just because this is a 44-bit here, and that's where you're going to start on a smaller table. You can also
check the waters.
Yeah. So you can also play it like we do with the 100 or any other system. We don't have to stay with the 44 here. We can work on a come out. Okay. So
what about hedging the?
you're gonna have to hedge to protect $44. You would have to put $9 out here, so not really worth it, because you're gonna need to collect 45 because you're betting 44. So $3 for every 7, so that's $9. Yeah, we only got 10 in the field, so it's neither here nor there. At least to me, it's small money because you're just working the system to see the table. Yeah, so we'll just go without because you're not going to throw 7, right? Not like you did the other day. 4. Okay, so 4 wins the field. Okay, so
on the 9.
you go back on the 9. So you made $10 profit, and so like you're playing only $34 right now. So just like make sure that you know what the presses are. 7 out already. Can't get that. So anyway, let me give me the 44. We'll just do them again. Nice. Maybe because I never marked before, so. But that's how it's gonna be in Vegas. That's why you wanna check the table and how the table's doing. Okay, so 8. So 8, you lose the field, but you win 14. Okay, so point is 8. So we're checking right now. We just want to check the table, see how the table doing, and that's why we're betting a smaller amount. And for Kurt, this is his practice, so he knows what the payoffs are, and that's why we're doing this now. So Kurt, what does 5 pay? $10 5 pays
14.
Okay, or you can say 15 for 1. Yeah, so 15 for 1. What you want to do? We're gonna take back 3 times. We can do that.
Take back 3 times.
Yep, always take back 3 times. I was gonna say that we could call it that we already did, but just try see. See if you can throw 3 numbers that we can collect. No, you cannot. Okay, so
just work it, huh?
yeah.
Without the
Well,
dice.
I will try to show for you one time.
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe it's just a table, and not just you. Yep, not just you. Could be the table tonight. We'll leave it. 6. So for 6, you're gonna get paid in the field. No, field loses. You get 14. Up to the 9, right? You take $4. bad tonight. You're gonna have a hard time. Okay, so since table not working with us right now, we'll change the dice to later. So 5-point rolls.
5-point rolls.
What's the call? What's the payoff for 5?
10 pays 14.
Okay.
Then you press up the 5-9 to 15 each.
Okay, but when you get a lot of ones, you want to take 15 for 1, okay? Because we're not worried about pressing the 6 or 8, so we don't need the ones. So you can show $1, you can get 15, and you're going to press up 5-9. Okay, so we're working our way up to get to 66. So this was our first press. So we started with 10. We won one side, pays 15 for 1 or $14, and we can press the 5 and 9, and we're working our way up to 66. So that's what we need to do, and in 2 presses we can do this. Okay, so now the point comes, and it's an 8. What's the payoff?
12 pay 14.
Okay, so $14. So this time you don't want to give the dollar for 15 because you're going to need to press this up. So we're going to press this up 1 unit each. You're going to take back $2. And in 2 presses we're at 66. Okay. So this is from 44 to 66, and at this point you can just keep taking money or pressing it up. And if you're going to press this up in 2 presses, I'll show you in 2 presses we can get up to 110 or 100 when you want to start playing, right?
Yeah.
So let's say we're here, dice comes, point is 8. Okay. Oh, and for you viewers, I don't want to see any comments about why I didn't have any pass lines. Okay, because we're just throwing the dice, but he's not really the shooter, and neither am I. Somebody else is throwing, so we're just betting on the outside as regular players. Okay, so guy throws, point is 8. What's the payoff for this?
Pays 21.
Okay, so 21. So $21. So what is the power press for this? What you gonna do?
21.
We want to make both these go to 30. Okay, and I know I never take you from this step up. I don't even teach you from 44 to 66 because you're just checking the table. So like we pressed up from 44 to 66 in 2 presses, you can do the same thing here from 66 to 110. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to drop $3. So put $3 here. No, not. Oh yeah. Okay, from there, fine. Okay, so the reason we can press this up 6 and 8 to 30, and if you watch my other videos that I showed the power presses, you folks would see this. But this is Kurt's lessons that he's going through. So right here you got 18 and 18. Okay, so 18 18, you add that together is 36, right? So 36, $10 is 46, 56, and you won. That's the 21 you won, so that makes 57, right? And then you give 58, 59, $60. Okay, so that's why you can press the 6 and 8 up to 30 now. So the house is gonna take all this money. And they're gonna press you up to 30 on the 6 and 8. Okay. Now, let's say the dice goes, lands on 9. What does a 9, $15, 9, and $5, $15 pay? 21. Okay, so any one of those will have paid 21. Okay, so with $21, we're gonna press the 5 and 9. Okay, so because we got 21, we're gonna press the 5 and the 9, $10 each. Okay, So when we do that, that takes us to 25 apiece, and in 2 presses, you're up to 110.
It's $10 each.
See, so Kurt is taking notes, and that's the right thing to do. So if you come to my classes, what you see here is exactly what we're going to go through, except for the first day, we're just going to talk. We're going to see what your expectations are, what level of play you are, what kind of bankroll that you play, what kind of system you have been playing, and that's on our first day. So we both know what we're going to have to go through, okay, to get you to where you want to get to. So in this case, Kurt doesn't want to play 110. He decided he's going to be playing 100 inside instead of 110 inside, and that's just because of the certain presses that he wants to make. So in right here, instead of pressing it up to, because we had $15 and $15,
instead of pressing 10, only 5.
yeah, and so because he wants to go, he wants to be to 100 instead of a 110 layout on the inside. 15 gonna pay 21 either on the 5 or 9, and so he wants to just press up to 20 on both sides, take back $11 profit. Okay, so that's the 100 inside, and that's the choice that Kurt wants to play when he gets up to his higher limits. So we're gonna start off over here at the 100 and inside, and I'm gonna let you throw the dice again and see if you can do better. Okay, so you got a $600 bankroll, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna use that $600 bankroll.
$700 bankroll.
Oh, 700 total. Thought I gave 5, 6, huh?
6, 7.
Well, I laid this up for you, that's why.
Okay.
So you gotta give me $100.
Mm-hmm. Down the 9.
Okay,
What's
so
gonna come out?
okay, 9 goes into the field. You can work on a come out. You're gonna
15.
go without the 7, so you wanna play with the 7 protection.
True 7.
Hopping.
Hopping.
Yeah, don't just say 3-way 7. 3-way 7 hopping. Okay, so the dealer understands exactly what you wanna do. So working on the come out. 11. So Kurt, because it's in 11, not a point established, we're going to stay in the field.
Mm-hmm.
But that's your option, but I know that's what you can do. So you made $20 already, you lose over here,
I made 5.
so you made $5. Okay. But you still made money. Now if you didn't protect it, you would have made 20. But we saw how you throw last night. Okay, 5. So you lose this.
Mm-hmm.
5 pays 35, right?
Yeah. Lose this, but
No, 5 don't pay 35. 5 pays. I'm fooling you now because you got 20 over here. So what does 20 pay?
20 pay 28.
Okay, 20 pays 28. You're listening to what I'm saying instead of looking at what you're supposed to get paid. So you get $28. Lose this. This goes here. Right? Oh, you lost the field too, so you cannot take that. Sorry. So you lose this.
I lost the field.
Lose the field, and you win 28.
28.
So let me pay you in reds. So how much you got that? 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lost $7 because of the 7s. So point was 8, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we like take back 3 times. You gotta hit at least 3 numbers. 10. That's one rubbish number. So like I said, yeah, they're going. I'm just gonna mark the point so you know the numbers that was hit.
Oh, field.
That's one field number. That's 2 points already. You know, like I said, 3 to 6 numbers. You got 4 numbers more to make 3. 5. 5 pays what? 35.
28.
Okay. 5 pays 28. Did we collect the 9? No, we collected the field and we went to the 9. Yeah? So you actually only hit 1 so far. Yeah? You collected plus a little bit on the field. 4. Another field number. So that's exactly what you want to do. Yeah, when you're up there, you want to put it on the rail like this, at least 1 chip or whatever, but to keep count of about how many he took back. 5.
28.
So 5 pays 28. That's 2 you hit. 1 more, you're home free. 3. Another field number. Oh, that never looked good. That wasn't good. So 7. Okay, $100 from you. It took too long to hit 3 numbers.
Yeah. Give it a color.
Yeah, you set up again. You're gonna need red if you're gonna play the 7, so you're going without it.
Yeah, we go without.
Chance 'em.
Chance 'em.
Yeah, wrong chance. That's not 100 because you didn't want to play that. That's why sometimes my viewers, it's worth to lose $15 and only lose, you know, a quarter if you're laying 3-way 7 hopping, because you would have won 75 and you would have lost only a quarter to replace it.
Okay, nothing happened again, huh?
I don't know.
Very short.
8 shot throw 8. Lose this. Win 35. Back on the 8. 3 numbers. 1. 1 number.
30 pays 35.
30 pays 35. You're right. Okay. 11. 1 wasted number. 5 again.
28 pays 28.
20 pays 28. Correct. So you know what? I'll give you 30. Give me $2. Get rid of some of those whites. $10. Big one on the end and in the field. 8. Winner 8. 8 pays
35.
Okay. Okay, never do any presses. You want to get back in the field and start again, or you want to just be off?
And we go off.
Okay, off and I come out. Oh, you would have won the field. That's just the way things go. It's going to be the same way in Vegas. 2 times in the field you would have won, but that's how it goes. Gotta be patient, gotta be disciplined. 4.
3 times in the field.
Three
0.4.
field numbers.
Man, I'm working. So we took the 3, now we're pressing.
Now we're pressing. Press and take, press and take.
8.
8.
8 is 35.
8 is 35.
Drop 2.
You're not gonna drop 2.
No.
You can
Only
press
drop
2.
1.
It makes 66.
Yeah. And press 66.
So we're power pressing now because we already took 3 times and hoping for the best. 5. Oh, you're lucky that 5 was showing.
Now we drop 2.
Now you can drop 2.
Drop 2, proceed up to 35 each.
Yeah. And that's because you got, with your $2, you got 30, you got 20 here, 20 here, so these 220 is 40,
70.
$70 total. So now you can skip that one step from $15 to quarters and then to make them 35. So both sides go to 35. And that's why we want that press, right? We want that press so that now we can, what can we do now?
No, drop 1.
How much does 35 pay?
35 pays 49.
Yeah,
So I drop 1 to make it 50.
to collect 50.
Yeah. And then we go 60 on the
60
5-9.
each. 5-9 go to 60. What does 60 pay on a 5-9?
60 pays 84.
84, that's it. Okay, so I don't need these here already. You passed that point. You got back your 3. And we got our staying alive money back. Oh, bad throw. Not only about the bets, it's about throwing. Make sure that you're consistent in the throw. Okay, but not bad. You got back your start money, right? So the only one you got burned on was when you didn't cover the 7s on the coming out and you threw a 7. So we're going to take you back down so you can work your way back up. Give me 100, the house set you back up.
3-way 7 hopping.
3-way 7 hopping. You know why you want to do this 3-way 7 hopping? You know, I mean, people might look at you and say, "Oh, what you gonna do? You hit on 6 or 8, you lose there. You win only 35." But the fact is, you never lose anything, right? You're gonna get back to 20. You're gonna get back to 15, which is 35 that you're gonna get paid from any number here. But the point is, gives you a chance to win a double or a triple, depending on whether they pay double or triple. So if you hit an 11, whatever, you're still gonna win $5. So you cannot lose unless a 7 comes, you're only gonna lose $25 rather than losing 100. Right? $11. So
It's a 15.
but you win for the field. So this come here, right? Because the field won, the field never lose. So you made $5 back plus the $7 that was there. So there's no point. You want to stay in the field and cover the 7s again. And that's why I gave you back 20, but 15 come back here. So you still made $5. 8. Okay, so no field in the 8, right? No 7, so you lose this, but 8 pays 35, and there it is, 35. So you lost nothing. And you're gonna put that 20 there, 28. We're looking for 3 numbers.
3 numbers.
You're staying alive money. Not there.
tough.
You couldn't collect even one. And don't feel bad, because Vegas can be like that, and that's when we're gonna learn the other system tonight before you go. So 9.
Yeah.
9 the
Feel.
point. Lose this. But win 5 for the field. So you actually made $5.
3 hits now. 8 plus
8.
1.
That's 1 hit. Pays you 35. $5.
20 pays 20.
28.
Oh, sure.
Oh, short row, but you got escaped on that one. How much?
35.
Okay, so how much you took back so far?
75. 75, 80, 90, 98.
$98. So you're only playing $2.
$2.
Right. So now, if you shoot 7 out, you're only gonna lose $2. That's the purpose of taking back 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Come back hard.
You gotta get at least hit there, bounce up. Yeah, like that.
Like that.
Perfect.
For the 7.
Perfect for the house. Perfect for the house. Okay, so anyway, I know that you know take back 3 times, right? So we know that. I know that you know the payoffs. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on your other section that we need. So maybe tonight is good because the table's not doing good, right? So we're going to work on the dark side, and this is why I told Kurt that I wanted him to learn a strategy with a lower amount, which is the 44, so he can test the tables. And then his normal betting would be $100 on the inside. So we went through that. So now he wants to work on, and I want him to work on a dark side strategy, because sometimes the table is going to do just what you saw. And so if it's going to do that, you want to have a dark side strategy. And just remember, sometimes you're going to see 0.7, 0.7, all of a sudden somebody picks up the dice and they're going to roll a lot of numbers. That's just gambling, right? So cannot help. You just got to be disciplined enough to learn that if it's either way is no good, you got to walk off. Find one different table or whatever it is, okay? So you need to be disciplined. You need to have strategy. You gotta have a bankroll, okay, that can back the strategy that you like play. Okay, so dark side, you know, I went over the dark side with you a couple times. I don't know what system you like use. You wanna use travel up and place bets. You wanna just don't come and just take it up there until a 7 comes without the place bets. You can do that. You can do the ATM hedge, whatever you want to do. So just for now, I'm just gonna put some points out here. Just some small points, just so that we can see what the dice doing. You got money there, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much greens you got?
300.
300. So you get about almost $400 from your 600 that I gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now what you want to do, I just like to see how you end up. So you're gonna come on the don't pass, or you want to still start from the don't come. That's up to you.
Don't come.
Okay, so I'll just roll the dice, or maybe you should, because I might change the hand. I get a better hand maybe.
8.
Okay, 8. So point is 8. the shooter threw an 8, which is not Kurt. Okay, he's just on the outside. So now you want to place the don't come. Okay, 10. So we want to travel. We're going to just keep traveling. Okay, so we're looking for a 7. We don't want to be there right away. That's a short roll. You're going to get scolding. Okay, so you travel to the 8. Now, when you're on the downside, these always work.
Yeah.
Okay, unless you like take them back down. But like I said, never do. If you want to, you got to hedge it better than taking it down. Okay, so you need one here.
No come out, yeah.
Oh yeah, but if you wanted to, you could play it because these are working. That's up to you because you don't want to go against the shooter. Then don't bet now because the shooter's new point coming out.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to bet against the shooter, you wait, let him roll, make a roll, and then I'll get a point. Then you go back there.
10.
Okay. So
10 went down.
now your 10 went down, so that's 1 loss. Okay, so now you're going back in the dope. 5. Travel to the 5. 7. Okay, so lose this, right? Altogether, you lost 2 because I took them right here, and you're gonna get paid like that. So you lose nothing, you get all this back. Okay, you didn't win, you didn't lose, right? You should have how much? 400?
3.
What? That's what you had? 3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had about 400 something total.
Try again. So this is gonna come out.
Water break. I'm getting dry talking.
7.
7. Lucky he wasn't on the don't cast line. He would have lost. 8. 0.8. Okay. Make sure you always have one here because when that point comes, it's going to travel and you don't want to miss one of them. 6. 6 right back. So you lose 1. 10. And the note for you viewers, the don't will always be above this line. The don't bets will always be above this line. Oh, all of a sudden you're throwing good. 5. Travel to the 5. 7 up. Okay, so
Try again.
lost this, but you get paid. 1, 2, 3. So you break even again. Better than losing. Meanwhile, you're getting comp time on the table, counting, right? Eight. Seven up. You lose, you never win. Okay, he made his point, he's coming out again. Yeah, I would say now the table is bad, but not bad enough where you can make money. 8. Winner 8. You travel to the 8.
So I cannot bet that don't come when it's gonna come out, huh?
You can bet the don't pass.
Oh, don't pass,
Because it's
so-
coming out, but you never like go against the shooter, so that's why you never like bet there.
But since I already get 1 out, I gotta, yeah.
You don't have to, but if you want to, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you're right. 5.
To me, the bad part about betting that don't pass when you have a bet out here is if you throw 1-7, you lose all of these. You know what I mean? Because 7 you lose here. Oh, I'm sorry, but you would win, against the
Yeah.
8. Yeah, so kind of break
Tie
even.
tie.
So 5 the point. 6. The best thing that can happen is you load it up here on the numbers and hit an agenda 7 when you want the dark side. See, so now you lose this. You had lost 2 altogether. Break even. Okay?
But then you're not losing now.
Better than losing. So that's one system that you can play, right? Let's try this other system. Let's say we're gonna go like we're gonna play quarters, we're gonna play 110. Okay? And the table is neither really good or really bad. The thing is hitting and then they're not hitting, so it's like choppy, the table. So let's say we're gonna do this, and now you gotta go either here or here, wherever you want to go on the come out. Okay, so if you don't want to go on the don't pass, we'll wait till I don't come. Okay, so he's off, the number's just gonna roll. Free crap, you would have won.
Yeah.
9. So 9 the points. So now you're gonna don't. 11. Choppy. Back over there. 9.
9 point.
So that's the point, but you're gonna travel here.
You paid on the 9.
Yep, we're gonna get paid on the 9, $35. Okay, so I'll just give it to you right there. Just leave them down there. 4. Okay, so now you start, you don't come again. So the whole point about this, viewers, is that we place these bets, and which is his money now. I know he playing the don't, but he would place these bets, and what he wants is for these numbers to hit, so he can collect his $35, and then with the don't travel here. Okay, that's the whole point of this. And if we wanted to, which I think I'm going to do, is that because we hit this for 35 already, we'll take this back and we're gonna take this down to like $10 or $15. So give me another nickel, and we'll take it down to 15 because this can pay 21. So if this hit and you lose this, you only lose $4. But if the 7 comes out, you go win $10 because you only got 15. But you already will collect the 35, the bigger money. Bar 12, nobody wins on that. Bar 12. 8. Okay, so now 8 pays 35. So that's what we're talking about. You want to hit these numbers because now you're going to collect $35. You're going to travel over here with the dough. So now what we want to do is we want to take our money back. So we're going to take $50 and we'll give $3 and we're going to work our way down to like 66. So where each one of these bets going to start to pay $21. 9. Okay, so this travels here, but he wins $21.
So only lose 4.
So you only lose $4 because we lost a quarter, right? And then you got to go back there. Now we're hoping that the table is more of a bad table than a good one, but you want to hit some points first. So in this instance, or in this right here, what we could do is we could put $15 here to hedge this dough, if we think that might come. You know what I mean? That's your choice. So if you just like say, well, I think the 10 not gonna come, the 7 gonna come before that, then that you can go without covering.
Especially how much rolls we had already.
Yeah. So.
I mean, the 7 will come. Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Maybe now you're on a hot streak. See, so if you hedged it, you would have made $5 because you would have got paid 30 and lose this. But now you lose this.
So you hedge it with 15.
$15. Okay? If you now you stay back again,
Oh, yeah. So now you can
you should.
place the 10.
Well, you
15.
should, because otherwise, because you got nothing that's hedging. Although you think that 10 not gonna come, but if that happens sometimes. 9. Okay, so this can travel to the 9, but you win 21. Back. You wanna come here where you can
Yeah.
collect.
9.
9. Okay, so travel here. Here. Win 21. Keeping all these 21s separate.
Yeah.
We want more than 2 21s.
Yeah, what did I do?
You had the 35s that we won. Never mind. Almost 7. The 8 pays you another 21, so I'll give you 25 for 4 white. Just don't. You never have one here for
No,
travel.
we traveling already. Eh?
I went traveling already?
Went down, eh? That's why you can pay the 8.
Yeah, I took them down, but now you just threw this, so yeah. So just you gotta put one more because you lost this one. Ace deuce,
Yeah,
hey, that's a winner. I mean, that's a loser. Back in the field, you gotta give quarter. Get them back.
Alright.
6. Oh, that's a good point. What was this $4 for?
Hmm?
What was this $4
That
for?
was the, you give me a quarter. The 21.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So now you win 35. Give me the 2 red. Take this. Drop me $3. 18. You gotta put one more here because it's gonna travel. The 5 is the only other one that I've hit yet. Okay, so you get whites, $4. Don't forget put there.
Always on a dumb count. 6.
Well, I'm all of a sudden doing good now. See?
I don't know, huh?
You see, that's what happens. That's what happens.
I'm gonna get paid 21.
21.
$4.
Oh, it would escape the 7 and you lost over here now. Oh, you lost that. Sorry. Five. Well, now you win 35. Drop me a nickel. Travel to the 5.
No.
There you go. 7 out. Okay, so 7 out. You lose all these. And all this loss. I wish you kept the 35s we won separate.
Well, this is
But
all.
this pays, this pays, this pays, this pays, this pays. So all the money I took that loss, all came back here, plus whatever you won there. So you probably made some money.
Should be right now.
Because I know you collected
we
some
started with
35s.
Started with 3, yeah?
300, yeah.
Mm.
150, 75. Yeah, so you lost this layout, but you took back that.
Made
So how
some.
much you made? 1, 2, 3. You started. Start money.
150. Oh, 200.
150.
200.
$11.
It's good.
Not bad.
Nah.
So that
That's
dark
good.
side, as you can see, it looked like you're taking a beating, but because you're collecting, right?
Right.
You're collecting 35, we're dropping them down so that you're always losing only $4. Then when the 7 came, because you had them all lined up, all that come back. So that might be the dark side that you want to
Yeah.
use. Okay. So anyway, people, I'm glad you was watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Kurt's getting ready to go tomorrow, and I'll be posting some of his videos that I made yesterday and today. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you again. Take care. Don't forget to stay alive.